Hi, welcome to this week's 2-minute tip of the week. And today I want to talk about how we finance our deals. When we buy a property, we usually have 3 possible exit strategies. Our first goal is to wholesale the property to another investor in that local market. If we don't wholesale the property, we'll typically fix it up and then we'll put it on the market. And if we don't sell it outright, we'll either sell it on a land contract or rent the property. So that provides an interesting problem when we go to finance the property, because we don't know whether we're going to have the property for 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years or longer. So let me talk about the method that we've set up to finance the properties that works best for us, and it may work well for you. What we do is we close on the property with private money. So we borrow money from an individual, and the reason we do that is because if we're going to only have the property for a short period of time, we don't have to worry about the closing costs of that property, and we also are not as concerned with a higher interest rate. So we start with private money, and if we don't wholesale the property, we'll fix it up, and we'll keep the private money on the house while we're trying to sell the house. As soon as we realize that we're going to sell this house on a land contract, or if we're going to rent the house, then we'll go to apply for bank financing for the house. And then we refinance the private lender off the house so that we can have the longer term financing on there at a lower interest rate. And if we know we're going to hold on to the property for a while, we're not as concerned about paying $1,200 in closing costs for the loan. So that's how we set up our financing. And I hope that helps, and thanks for listening to this week's 2-minute tip of the week.